Hi, Tracy Huff here, the confidence coach, with another amazing woman that I have the honor of knowing. This is Miss Erin Weldon, and she is the mother of one of my, I can't say favorite, but favorite girl, because I don't have that many. I don't have that many girl students. Um, and Lydia's been training with us for a really long time, but I've gotten to know Erin, and when we're talking about confidence myths, we discussed that one of the confidence myths. Can you want me to tell them or you want to tell them?
Whichever.
One of the confidence myths is that to be confident and to keep moving forward, you have to have hope and you have to have motivation. So, Aaron, I'm gonna let you take it from here.
So, moving forward into whatever project that is coming up in your life, whether it's a new job or starting a family or taking care of your family, you've got to have an inkling of hope to be able to climb that ladder each day to get to the next point. And that that gives you your confidence. There's going to be days that you're going to get knocked down, but if you've got hope, you're going to get right back up and start the next day again and go towards the same thing. There's always that light at the end as long as you're moving towards it.
Yeah. And so, like I've been asking everybody, where do you think your confidence came from? Like, what happened in your life that helped you begin to build your confidence?
Um, hmm. So that's a hard question, but most people I feel like can pinpoint which part of their life starts it. Um, I met my husband very young, and we decided to break out on our own. We've been together for a long time, but when we came to Fayetteville, I was able to have the pleasure of meeting some very important people at my college, and they guided me in the right direction. Speaking and pushing my ability to drive myself to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
They knew that I could do something more than what I was pushing my own self to do. Um, and then from there, having people that believe in you is an important part of that.
Yeah, I agree.
And then it just builds on itself. I
Mm-hmm.
can do this.
Yeah, and we've been talking about it off camera. Is that confident people still cry, confident people still get upset, confident people still hit that I suck button, but we just get up a little bit faster.
Yep.
We know how to attach to that thing that we know, whatever that hope is, what we know. So I asked Erin to share just a little bit because sometimes we think that women, we reach a certain level and everything is perfect. Um, but I just want Erin to touch a little bit about like everything that she has going on at the same time.
So I have currently now an 8-year-old son with cerebral palsy and some other developmental disabilities. And that's been a struggle for all 8 years. Not, of course, not something that we were prepared for, but have certainly gotten thrown into the mix of things. So every day we are learning, every day we are being challenged and growing.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, we moved my parents and my 100-year-old grandmother in with us right before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not knowing COVID was coming. So 6 months after they got here we are all stuck in the house with each other.
More growing and learning to be had.
More growing and learning to be had, and struggles that you would never even thought existed. That you just, yep, we're gonna do this today.
Mm-hmm.
Check off that box. Go to the next one.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you just keep going.
yeah. So, what was your hardest thing that you had to go through? Do you think? Where you had to tap into that reservoir and you really had to tap in to the hope to get yourself to take the next step, to then take the next step, then take the next step.
Um, so my mother had a stroke a couple of years after she joined us here in North Carolina, and was unwilling to admit that's what it was. So health started to decline pretty quickly. she was hiding it. And so finally getting a hold of what we were going to do about it and make that plan. This is what we're going to do for the next certain amount of years. And watching that process is difficult, but you still have to do everything that you have to do every day.
That's right.
Whether you're exhausted, you're sleep deprived, work is still happening, you still have a full-time job, you still have to take care of your other family, your children, your husband, plus their lives, and then make sure you're caring for somebody else that cared for you for so many years.
Yeah.
So that's a life-changing event.
Yeah.
But you just keep going.
And she handled it with such grace. If you just met Erin,
There was crying.
There was always crying,
But
right?
it was you still kept moving.
Yeah, but then there's still
forward.
joy, right? And then there's still
Absolutely.
happiness and stuff. Okay, so then why do you think people should come to the Confidence Complex?
So I have known Master Huff since my child was 4 and she is now 12.
God.
She has helped my child grow into a beautiful young lady that has grown in so many ways, come out of her shell, and been able to become less timid, become more confident, and become a better person. You know, there's so much that a mom and a dad and their immediate family can do, but outside influences are a big part of their life, and this is a place with positive influence.
Thank you. We try. So that's why we have the Confidence Complex, because we want to take it to another level. So all of us here cordially invite you to join us on July 7th and 8th, and just come meet us and come check it out and know that there is a place that understands you and is here to help you. And you get to scream and hit stuff here. I'm just saying. It's always allowed, always allowed. So I hope we get to meet you. All right. Thanks, Erin.